All right, it's time for my favorite. Well, okay, one of my favorites. But if you are ghosting your email list, or if you treat it like a discount bin, it is time for a mindset shift. So we're going to talk about an email strategy, a real email strategy that respects your audience, nurtures your brand, and actually converts. Let's get into it. Now I know what you're saying. I know. Email. You're like, seriously, Gwendolyn? Email? Yeah. Email. Email still wins. Even in 2025, email still wins. It's the only platform you actually own. Think about it. It is the only platform you actually own. What? How many algorithm changes can you count in the last 2 years? Between LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube has its changes. Things are changing. You know what doesn't change? Inbox. People will have an email longer than they have their phone number. Now, I have my email. Wow. I'm trying to think now, because it's, I love my Yahoo, and it's been around for, 90s. Yeah. 97, 6, 5, maybe 96. I'm thinking 96, because, 94 is when I graduated, and we got a computer like around, So yeah, 95, 96, yeah, okay. I know good and well that has no meaning to you, but check it. Check how long I've had the same email address. People are switching phone providers like, hopscotch, and they're getting new numbers all the time. So a number isn't it. No offense, it ain't it. But that email is something. Here is something else too. The open rate for value-driven emails will beat any engagement on a social media platform, hands down. So do not sleep on email. Do not apply your personal feelings about email to your email strategy. So, are we ready for the top 3 trends? The top 3 email strategies for 2025. So it's all about storytelling. Now, I know what you're saying. Why is everything storytelling? Because we are in a place in the world where the lies and people who are inauthentic and not genuine, we're over it. We are over it. So you want to create an identity-driven welcome sequence. That is your very first tip. You want to be able to tell your story, share your values, and give your audience a promise. We don't want to hear what you're selling. Let me just take a full stop right here. I am so sick of people coming out of the gate and trying to sell some shit, okay? You don't even know me. You don't know me. You're applying a one-size-fits-all selling strategy, and it ain't working. It's not working. Stop. So stop. You got to get to know people, and they got to get to know you, and people buy from people who they trust. So you want to guide your subscribers with purpose, not just what you're selling to them. They don't need to see that. You want to tell them what they're going to gain from being on your list. So here is a very simple thing. Everybody has a number of emails in their welcoming sequence. Just do 3. You don't have to do this whole 5, 6, 18 parts dinner. It ain't got to be that intense. It doesn't, okay? Let's just do 3 parts. We can do legacy, transformation, and then your offer. That is it. Keep it simple. Silly. Legacy, transformation offer, and make it automated so that you're not trying to sit there and write it. Now, does it take time to create your workflow? Initially, yes. But once it's created, it's on automatically. The emails will drop as they need to drop. And all you got to do is sit in the background and watch it happen. It's doing it for you. I have a couple of email sequences for the photography business, and I'm writing new ones for the coaching, and I'm writing new ones for my personal newsletter. I know, it's too much. I don't know. Number 2, micro segmentation. I just said we're not one size fits all, right? And hopefully the email platform that you're using, the program you're using, allows you to tag your subscribers and allows you to send them what they want to receive. So when we say micro segmentation, people got to be put in the box. Now, I'm a Virgo, so I love some boxes. Put them in the box. Let's say that you are a educational service of some sort, and so you offer information and services both for the educator, it could be for the parent, it could be for the student. Okay, so those are your 3 tags, your 3 boxes, your 3 bins. This means that there's a higher chance of somebody opening an email focused on the educator if they're an educator. You want to tag your persons. You want to tag them. Now, a lot of the services that I have used in the past, the ones I use now, allow me to create a landing page that says, what do you want to hear from me? Do you want community tips, selling tips, self-care, or entrepreneurial mindset? And people will pick. And so when they come into your system, you know who's going into what bucket. Okay? So all you have to do as your tip, as you're building this landing page, is ask one strategic question to figure out where people are going. Please don't go make 1,000 buckets. Been there, done that. It is a headache. It is a headache, right? So ask one strategic question to create your buckets, or start with 3 to get it started, and then you can always figure out stuff later. But put them into buckets. Micro segmentation will make sure that your message lands with the right audience at all times. That's number 2. Where are we going? We're going to value first campaigns. Hello. Now, a newsletter, in my opinion, can be used a couple of ways. Here's the ways that I use my newsletter, because I'm a soapbox. I think you guys all know that. Okay, if you didn't know, now you know. But I use my newsletter as a place to teach. So I include insights, I include resources, I include my lived experiences. So I will put in there a video from YouTube of a show I've done. I will also tag or put in there, link a blog post I've written that's on Medium or LinkedIn. Like, I put all that in there along with just my average everyday thoughts of, oh, it's the summer, I just saw my grandkids, I'm planning for this, whatever it is. It's a conversation. It's built in trust. Please do not leave your personality on the doorstep. Okay? Don't do that. This is about being authentic. This is not, please buy from me today. That ain't it. We are having to create a connection. You're going to have to massage it, and you're going to have to be genuine. So if you are fraud, they will see the fraud immediately and they will check out. Please don't do that. Please don't. Okay? Be authentic. Lead with your values. So create a campaign around a particular topic that you want to discuss. It could be the founder's journey. It could be preparing for the 2025-26 school year, whatever it is. It could be preparing for the holidays. Get my tips right now, so when Thanksgiving comes up, you're good, whatever it is. And then somewhere in there, you're sharing your stories and your tips and your teaching lessons. And there's always a gentle invite If you want to know more, come here. If you want to work with me, click this button. If you want to, it's there. But we are over the hard sell. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, don't do that. And it may take months before someone buys from you. It might, but keep showing up and keep delivering on that audience promise. So what you might want to do is visible values, where this is an email campaign where every single email you talk about one of your brand pillars, something like that. Do what's best for you at the end of the day, right? But pick something simple that you can start with. The number 3 is where I'm landing right now. 4 is a good number too. But the number 3 is where I'm landing. You want to keep this short and simple. So again, if you're going to do, let's say, that visual values campaign, and you're doing one brand pillar per campaign, then do that. Add that in there. Do not overwhelm yourself. Now, your email list is more than a funnel. People are like, it's your sales funnel. It's more than that. This is your legacy, people. This is your legacy, okay? This is you in written format. So do not sleep on it. And if you want some help, you can download the Inbox Impact Kit. Okay, it's not really a kit. It's a quick little handout, but I got great tips in there for you. So check the description, download it, and I think we've covered all of it, right? We covered LinkedIn, we covered email. Oh, we didn't talk about YouTube. What? See you in the next one. If you've enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would like, share, and subscribe to the HouJack DMS YouTube channel. We don't come here often. Okay, those are lies. We come here often enough to give you what you need in regards of being a better freelancer, a better entrepreneur, a better small business owner. So hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.